So this is Dead Horse State Park in Utah, and we're at the campground 49. You see there's these shelters at each of the campgrounds. Got a fire pit over here. We're roasting some sausage and corn. Over there's the restroom. That is amazing, man. How's it going, guys? So this is the Elephant Hill trailhead. Plenty of parking here. And that's where the trail heads out. You think?
That's why you get the penises instead of the boobies.
Yeah. There are some boobies over there, though.
You good? Okay. Could be trouble. Okay.
What is it?
Could be trouble for you.
Ooh. Are joints legal here?
I wouldn't think so in Utah. I think Texas would get it before Utah, wouldn't you think?
Bro, you got a picture of this. You get a photo? Good.
Let me out, let me out.
This is
Come
cool.
down so I can see all three of them. Until cab, and we'll have to call it an 800 number somewhere in India. We're going to take it off our It'll be a monthly subscription. Water softener in there. Something like that. Mostly. See that 3D printed gun jack from Austin? He's calling him in.
What about it?
This guy is really running the water down there. I think the idea is to make it harder for bad people to get guns. We'll just keep making it easier for them.
Okay. There's the tunnel. That's where they're at.
Yeah.
Looks like we're off the trail down there somehow.
Just point me in the right direction.
There we go.
So this is the Needles. And we're in Elephant Canyon. Today, there's actually a creek running down there because it's been raining for the past 24 hours. There's the guys setting up camp down there.
That's beautiful. This might be the best campsite I ever had.
So I was just down there on this little ledge, and I was thinking about setting up my camp right below this rock because it kind of makes a natural roof. But then I climbed up to the top of this rock, and look at this little cubby hole. That'd be perfect to lay a mat. Alright, so we're at Elephant Canyon 1 campsite. In the distance, that's the Needles. Or actually, this whole area is called the Needles. It's Brian's tent. It's Dave's tent. It's Dave there. It's Brian there. There's our little kitchen over there. Kevin and his camp.
Called an Aggie. This was called an Aggie. I've never seen one in the wild before.
This little creek down there, our the old water supply.
Just review this part of it and say it's EC2.
Okay, so I'm inside my cliffside overhanging cave and about ready for bed. Thought I'd make this little video. So here I am inside my sleeping bag, and I'm pretty much just cowboy camping underneath this rock overhang. And I have my tarp down, and then my sleeping pad, and then I'm in my sleeping bag. But let me take you on a little tour of my little cave. So let's see. Right here, that's my hat, and it's kind of covering my shoes. And
over here, there's just like a little bunch of rocks. I don't know if you can see that far, but that's just part of the rock overhang. This is the ceiling. And then that whole end, that's just open space. It's open to the outside air. This is my sleeping bag. Over here, this kind of just goes into the depth of the cave a little bit more. It's not really deep there. It's only about 5 inches high and maybe about 3 feet deep. It's just a bunch of little rocks. And you can see like the ceiling is pretty low. It's only about 2 feet above my body, and I'm laying completely flat. And then, yeah, so that's pretty much it. My sleeping bag. I don't know how this is going to look when I turn this around, but I'm just kind of ready to go to bed. Oh, one of the cool things, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell this at all. So this is the close overhang, but there's actually a further overhang over there that kind of protects me more. And you really can't tell, but it is a super dark night. There's no moon whatsoever, and the stars are just out. Like, there's a tremendous amount of stars out. Yeah, so anyway, that's just a little tour of my cave. My sleeping arrangements for the night. All right, good night. Okay, we just started hiking, and we're leaving Elephant Canyon, hiking to Chesler Park. We're in Elephant Canyon still. There are the guys. I think we're either going on about a 6 or 9 mile hike, depending on how we feel later in the day. See how it turns out. It's a little cool this morning, kind of cloudy, but hopefully it'll clear up. So we've been hiking through Elephant Canyon, and I'm not sure, but this may be why it's called Elephant Canyon, that rock formation right there. Kind of looks like an elephant. So we're in Chesler Park, and this is campsite Chesler Park 1. It's a primitive site. So this is Chesler Park 2 campground.
I want to hurry up and go in case I slip. I got Brian to grab me. Right? Yeah. thing, I lost a few pounds.
All right, this is the joint trail. We're gonna check this out.
Could be like the airlines where you have to stuff your suitcase in the box before you get on the plane.
Yeah. Can you fit through this? There's two metal posts right here. Do you fit through this?
Don't really stop.
You guys can come. I'll get some video of you. All right, that's the end of the trail.
Get a ton of water.
Just kidding. This is where we're going. Look at that. All right.
Yeah, that's something to the right. Oh, wow. Turn around now, Kevin. Can you hold your breath long enough for that with you?
So supposedly this goes on for, I don't know, a mile maybe, something like that. I don't know how long. There's a little gap here.
You ready, Troy?
Yeah.
There's nobody else out here, huh?
Now, how'd you like to come through here with 3,000 people that were at the arches? You got smell aroma on that thing? 4 days without a shower.
I definitely can smell you, Dave.
Keep going.
Little action shot there, huh? Chubby man coming down the hill.
So this is the trail to the Devil's Kitchen. We just came from Chesler Park, passed through a little joint, now we're on our way. Alright, so we're at the Devil's Kitchen. Came from Chesler Park. There's a little rest area here. You can see there's tracks, so this is 4x4 accessible. But then I think we're gonna walk through that rock formation right there. And I think that's only accessible by walking. Alright, this is the Devil's Kitchen, I guess. This huge rock overhang. But then inside, it's actually pretty nice. It's like a little garden, patio. Devil's doing all right. Hello, good morning. It's about 7 a.m. and
Just woke up. I just wanted to give you a little tour of my sleeping arrangements for last night. This is my little cave that I slept in. The other day I found this rock overcropping, and I thought it'd make a great place to sleep for the night, cowboy camp. So what I have is, let's see. So I'm in my sleeping bag, and I'm on top of a sleeping pad, and I have my poncho tarp laid down, and I'm just sleeping on the ground, and above me is just this huge rock overhang. You can see it. Kind of makes the perfect roof. This is just the wall of the cave. Actually kind of goes back a little deeper, but it's only maybe about 4 inches tall there and 2 or 3 feet deep. But here is perfect. I mean, you can see that the roof of this rock overhang is only about 2 feet above my body, and I'm laying completely flat. Over here is just a pile of rocks. It's my shoes and hat. And then you can see here's the edge of the overhang. And then there's my view. Last night, I had a pretty clear view of the sky, and there was no moon, so the stars are out. There's a lot of stars out last night. So anyway, just wanted to give you guys a tour of my little cave that I slept in. Good morning. There's Kevin looking over his breakfast, boiling water. He's gonna make some oatmeal with nuts. This campsite EC1. There's Dave watching Kevin cook his oatmeal. There's Brian. He's packing up his things, airing out his sleeping bag, trying to air out his tent. This is our view from EC1. Backpacks are getting packed.